Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I'm Minx Laura 123. Now this week is Mental Health Awareness Week, so I really wanted to do a video about kind of self-care and looking after yourself mentally and stuff. So I was thinking, what could I do? What would be a good video where I can help people and help myself as well. I've always been very open about having mental health issues. I've got anxiety disorder and I've suffered from depression on and off over the years, and I'm always very open about that. So yeah, I wanted to help people, and I looked up like different ideas on Google and kind of got thinking, and I found this thing called the 31-day self-care challenge. Okay, there's a mouthful, isn't it? But yeah, 31 days self-care challenge. It's all like a checklist of things that you can do to help yourself, feel more relaxed and just, self-care basically. And we all need some self-care. So I've got the list here, and if anyone would like to join in with this, like, please do let me know in the comment section down below if you want to join in. I'll put the checklist prompts down below in the description box, so obviously you can watch the video and write them down if you want yourself, or as I say, they will be in the description box, and they're just things that you can do. Okay, so I mean, you can do all of them or you can do some of them. It's completely up to you. I mean, I personally aim to do all of them because it is a challenge and I do like a good challenge. So yeah, let's get started. This is the checklist that I've printed out, and we're just going to kind of go through it now, every little one. And what I might do, like at the end of the 31 days, I might do like an update video, tell everyone how I got on and kind of go through with you, what I did for each one. If you'd be interested in watching that, I don't know. So this will be a part 1 and that'll be a part 2. Maybe I'll include like some footage and stuff, make it like a vlog type of video. Okay, so yeah, let's get started with this checklist. So I have obviously looked through this list, and there are some really good things. I'm like, yeah, I can do that, I can do that, it's easy, I can do that. Some of these things I already do anyway in my kind of everyday life, which is great to help with the challenge. Other things I'm like, okay, but I'm going to do it. As I say, I do like a challenge, so I'm going to try and complete every one. And what I'm going to do, obviously, every time I've done something off the list, I'll just like tick it off with my pen. So the first thing is a gratitude list. So basically make a list of things that you are grateful for in your life. Like, for me, this is going to be really nice actually to sit there instead of focusing on like the negative and stuff. I'm just going to focus on the positive, which is always the best thing to do in life, to be more positive. And just think of things that I'm grateful for, people, things, situations, etc. And that can be like really small things, or it can be really big things, but as long as it matters to you and you're grateful for them, like, put it on the list. So I'm going to do that. I've got a really nice notebook as well that I'm going to do that in. Always use the stationery. But the next one is practice an old hobby. So I'm thinking of this one for colouring, because I still like colouring, as an adult, but when I was a kid, that was one of my like main hobbies. I would literally sit and color. I loved it. My mum would be, forever get me different coloring books and like, so yeah, I'm definitely going to do some coloring. And also it's really therapeutic and relaxing to do as well, whether you're young, old, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do for the old hobby. Then we've got make a playlist. So I know some people have like music playlists on, is it Spotify? I don't use Spotify, I don't know, but I've heard of it. I think I'm just going to go on YouTube and make a nice playlist of videos that make me smile, make me relax. So obviously I've got all my ASMR channels that I watch. By the way, hint, hint, I do have an ASMR channel. Check it out. Minx Laura 123 ASMR. There's a terrible plug there, but still. But yeah, links down below for my other channel. But yeah, ASMR videos really help me relax and chill. But also I like watching comedy, funny little videos. And yeah, music obviously that I like, that relaxes me, especially like old school music, because it all brings back all those memories and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to make a playlist on YouTube for that. The next one on the list is have your favourite dinner. Now this will be easy. So my favourite dinner, like, I'm really boring, I know. But ever since I was a kid, sorry, my fringe really needs cutting. It's so long. Anyway, is jacket potato with butter and, well, Floralite and grated cheese. literally, you do me a spud and cheese, I'm happy. So that's my favourite dinner. The next one is take a walk outside. Now, I make sure I go for a walk every single day. Sometimes it'll only be a, short little walk around the block a few times, or sometimes it'll be into town, sometimes it'll be, along the seafront, I don't know. But every day, whether it's a long or short walk, I always make sure I get fresh air and, exercise with my walk. I do enjoy walking, actually. I take after my dad with that because he's always really loved walking. So when I was a kid, he always used to kind of drum into my head that you need to go for like regular walks. I think that's kind of stuck with me because I do like to go for a walk every day. Anyway, the next one is an hour without technology. And I think some people watching this might actually struggle with that, because I know a lot of us these days are like literally obsessed with technology, But I can easily do this. Like, I can literally switch off from all kind of technology, and I can read, or I can, just do something. So I'm gonna, that's fine for me. I can do that. And really, an hour isn't that long, is it really? If you can't keep off technology for an hour, I mean, come on. The next thing is a list of future plans. Now, planning for the future is great. It gives you like positivity. It gives you something to aim towards, and it's just a positive thing to do, isn't it? So that'll be pretty cool. I've got some plans that, I want to do, and they can be like really silly little things, or they can be important things, whatever. But just list, future plans that you've got in your mind that you want to do, and to see on paper is really nice, because it makes it feel more real and something to aim for, The next one, oh, now this is going to be easy. Binge on your favourite TV show. This list is great. Yeah, so obviously for me, I mean, it could be a choice of things. It could be Made in Chelsea. It could be The Only Way is Essex, Towie, paranormal TV shows. There's endless possibilities of TV that I could quite happily sit and binge. Most dating shows I'm happy to watch. There is something nice actually about just watching TV. Like, I'm not like a massive TV watcher anymore. I used to be when I was younger, but I'm not so much now. But when I do kind of veg out and watch TV, like the shows that I really enjoy, I love it. It's really relaxing. Okay, next up is try a new recipe. This one's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but I am going to do it because, as I say, I want to do every one of these on the list. So I don't cook really. Well, I don't cook at all. I mainly put things in a microwave and on an oven, in an oven, on a grill. Like, it's really basic stuff. Like, I don't actually make things from scratch, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll get like a little like cake thing and make like little cakes. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Okay, the next thing is to dress up. Even if you're not going anywhere, even if I'm just going to be sitting around the house, I'm going to dress up, put a bit of lipstick on, do my hair, wear something nice, maybe take some selfies. Yeah, that's good. And it is good, it's fun dressing up, and it makes it makes you feel good when you dress up, I think. The next one is, now this I am going to struggle with, I'm going to be honest, but I'm going to do it. And I think it's going to be good for my mental health, as in all these things are good for your mental health. But this one is a day without social media. So look, can I just say, I love social media to a degree. I love like talking to, friends and stuff, like my viewers and things, and my own actual friends from real life, on Messenger and stuff. I love following the celebrities. I love seeing all the news, the drama on social media. But it's also a place where you can get really stressed, and I get trolled quite a lot, blah blah blah. Anyway, so it can be good and it can be bad. So to stay off of social media for a day is going to be weird, but I think it is a good thing, and I think people need to do it more often, actually. The next one is easy as well. Listen to a podcast. That would definitely be Jeffrey Ross's podcast. Very, very funny. If you don't know who Jeffrey Ross is, he's the Roastmaster General from the Roast. He's so funny, like seriously, seriously funny. One of my favourite comedians. And he's got this great podcast that he does with his cousin. And it's really brilliant. So I'll be definitely listening to another of his podcasts. I've listened to a few, and I literally just sit there like crying with laughter. He's so funny. And I like the rapport like with his cousin and stuff. He has like different guests on as well sometimes. Okay, next one is brain dump. Right, now I'll be honest with you, I did not know what brain dump was. Like, I'll be honest, I had not heard of that expression, brain dump. I don't know, maybe I'm old. I don't know the new lingo. And I showed this list to Nathan, and I was like, what is brain dump? He just laughed at me. He's like, how can you not know what that is? I was like, I don't know what it is. Anyway, So basically, it's kind of like writing what is in your head. So you get a bit of paper, or you can do it on, like, you know, a computer, laptop, whatever. If you don't like writing, type it, whatever. But any thoughts that are in your head, you just get out, basically, whether you're writing it out on paper or typing it. And it's basically getting everything out from your mind. You're kind of getting rid of it and, you know, putting it out there. And it does help you, especially if you're worrying about things and got stress on your mind and stuff that you're thinking about. And, you know, it kind of gets it out. So I think that's a really good idea. And I will do that, you know, because there's always things forever kind of going on in my head. So it's kind of like sometimes I wish I could just, you know, press pause on my thoughts, but I can't. But yeah, that'd be a cool thing to do. I'm going to definitely do that. The next one is to learn a new skill. I don't know what to do with that. Well, I asked Nathan if he'd help me because I couldn't think of anything. So obviously when I do part 2 of this video, I'll let you know what the new skill was. Yeah, I don't know. But I do like learning new things, whether it's something really, you know, pointless or important. But yeah, I'm definitely up for learning a new skill. And it is great. It's a great thing to do, to learn something new, especially when you've done it, because you get that sense of like achievement that you've done something and tried something new and learned it. Next one is a digital cleanse. Now, this is something I need to do anyway, to be fair. I'm going to go through my laptop on my folders because there's just like ridiculous amounts of files that I do not need on there. Whew. Like so many different folders where I've done collabs with people. So I've got lots of like different parts from people that, you know, they've sent videos to me, or my own videos, or photographs. And anyway, so I'm going to do a big clear out of all that, and my laptop might actually look like tidy again and not full of loads of folders with loads of stuff in it. And also I'm going to do my phone as well, which isn't as bad as it used to be. I used to have so many photos and apps and things. I'm better than that now, but I've still got apps that I don't particularly need, that I don't use anymore. Once again, videos on my gallery, photos that I don't need and stuff like that. So that would be cool to do that. The next one is to choose your favourite challenges and do them again. So I'm just going to kind of look through the list and do whatever a few times. So obviously I don't know now what I'm going to do, but maybe the walking one, because that's like really easy to do because I like going for a walk. And the social media one I'd probably do again, because I think, as I say, it's a good thing to have a break from social media. Right, the next one is to message 3 friends. See, that'll be easy, you know. I can just send a nice little message, hey, how you doing? You know, just like a nice interaction with my friends, just checking in on them, seeing how they are. So I'll definitely do that. Clean for 20 minutes. Okay. Ugh, hate cleaning and housework, but it's got to be done. And actually, to be honest, I say I hate it, but sometimes if I'm on my own and I just like put my music on and get on with it, like tidying up the house and polishing and dusting and you know, hoovering and cleaning, like I kind of get into it. It's quite therapeutic. So all right, maybe I don't hate it as much as I thought I did. But yeah, cleaning's really good, and it's good exercise and all, right? I think a little bit of exercise when you're scrubbing and hoovering and stuff, especially with our hoover. I mean, hell, it's so heavy. We've got one of the Dyson hoovers, and they're massive and they're really heavy. And anyway, so yeah, clean. The next one, oh, fun enough, work out. So yeah, I got to get back into my exercise. Like, obviously I walk every day, but yeah, in lockdown, like, you know, you kind of get used to just sitting around the house. And anyway, yeah, I need to get back into my exercise and working out and stuff. I was doing workout with Minx live streams on here a few years ago, and like it was really fun, and I was enjoying it, like chatting with people as I was doing the exercises. And you know, some viewers were kind of working out with me. I didn't really know what I was doing, and I never claimed to, but it was just exercise of some form, and people were joining in, and it was nice, until I started to get really horrible troll comments. And I know I shouldn't have let them get to me, but it kind of did. And I was like, actually, I'm probably not going to do this. And it just knocked my confidence. So I stopped doing that. But maybe I could do it again and kind of like, you know, stuff you trolls. Or I could just do it without filming it. You don't have to film it. But we'll see. But I'll definitely need to get into my exercise more. The next one is to mail a letter, which is cool. I've got an idea what I'm going to do with that. So that's cool. So how like old-fashioned does it seem now to write letters and post them? It's really sad. Like when I was younger, I used to love writing letters, and I had loads of pen pals all around the world, and I just used to really enjoy sitting writing a letter, and then, you know, getting my little stamp, putting it in the box and stuff, and then obviously receiving a letter. Don't really get that anymore, do you? So I think it's nice to sit and write a letter and then post it and stuff. Next one is to watch your favourite movie. Ooh, now that's going to be a toughie because I don't know what one. I've got quite a few favourite films. I mean, my ultimate two favourite films of all time. I'm not going to pick one over the other. It's the favourite two, okay? All right. So Dirty Dancing and Lady and the Tramp. Very different. You know, one's about really cute little dogs and one's quite, you know, sensual dancing. But I love them both equally. I'm never going to choose one over the other. It's like a joint first. That'll be easy. I'd quite enjoy sitting watching that. But as I say, there's other films that I really enjoy as well that I've got on DVD that I could watch. But yeah, that would be cool, like watching a film I like. The next one is to do a nice deep clean. So once again with the cleaning, I moan about it, but it is quite therapeutic. And you do feel nice, like when you've cleaned an area, you've tidied an area. Like today, me and Nathan cleared our bedroom because it was looking a little bit messy. And we just kind of went round, you know, done this, done that. And you kind of look around the room afterwards and you're like, oh, it does look a lot better, doesn't it? It makes you feel good being around like surroundings that are nice and yeah, tidy and clean. So that's cool. Next one. Oh, this one's a good one. Your favourite dessert. Have your favourite dessert. I will not struggle with that one. At the moment, I'm loving, I've got to cut my fringe. It's awful. At the moment, I'm loving the Freeform GU chocolate cheesecake. It's in a little glass dish. You get two of them for £3.50. They're well expensive. Anyway, but what they are, they're free forms, so they're vegan. So I'm not a vegan, I'm a vegetarian, but there's a lot of like nice desserts I used to love, and then I found out that they've got gelatin and stuff in, so I can't eat them anymore. But I discovered this one recently. Not only is it really lush, like it's so nice, nom nom nom, but it's got no, you know, animal bits basically. But as I say, very expensive, but they are really tasty. So I have no problem sitting with a little spoon and yeah, lovely. Next one is to clean out a junk drawer. Now, I know the one I'm going to do. I know. I actually done some of my drawers in my bedroom like recently, so that's good. But the one I'm going to do is downstairs in the kitchen, which is supposed to be like a communal drawer. Like, you know, we can all use it in the house. But if I'm honest, I've kind of took over it and it's like loads of like old makeup, which just needs to go really. Because it's all probably out of date, obviously, and there's like hair accessories and nail polishes. It's just everything. I just like bung in the drawer. So yeah, I've definitely got to sort that one out. It's terrible. So that's that. The next one's going to be quite emotional but sweet and nice because it's memories. Is look at old photographs, look at old pictures. I do that now and again. I get this urge to basically we keep all our old photographs in this big blue suitcase. We've had it for years. It's falling to bits, basically, like the handle's broken, you know, but it's the photo box and it will always remain the photo box. And sometimes I just get this urge to kind of just look through old photos. So this is a great challenge for me. So yeah, I'm gonna love doing that. I love looking at pictures of my grandma and granddad because obviously they're not here anymore, so it's like when I'm looking at their photos it kind of brings them to life for that second when I'm looking at them, kind of thing. Anyway, I just like looking at old pictures. The next one, oh, I hate saying this word. Nathan's going to laugh because he's next door. And he always takes the mickey because I can't say this word properly. And I do this, but I can't say the word properly. You know, you get a word where you can't say it properly. Anyway, this is my one I can't say properly. So it's stop procrastinating. Have I said it right? Procrastinating. We're going to leave it at that because I can't just keep sitting saying yeah. Which I do. He literally always has a go at me if I say I'm going to read or I'm going to do something, and then I end up just doing like, you know, looking on my phone or, you know, just like random stuff, and he's like, stop procrastinating. I can't say it again. So yeah, I've got to stop doing that. If I say I'm going to do something, I focus on it, I do it, I get it done. I don't just start randomly doing other things. And that'll be good with the whole kind of no social media thing, because that's one of the main things that sometimes I don't even want to be on there. I just find myself looking on Twitter, looking at the news, you know, what's going on, who's got some drama with whoever, and, you know, so yeah, the next one is plan a vacation, which is pretty much kind of, you know, impossible at the moment because of everything in the world. But like, obviously in the future, I do want to, you know, because, you know, I have had issues, I'm very honest, about traveling. Like I've got anxiety when it comes to traveling and stuff. But just literally before the lockdown, we started going on a train again and I was going to London and, you know, just little baby steps for me. Well, London was a big step for me, but you know, it's not that far, I suppose, from where I am in Essex. But to me, it was a big thing, and I started doing it, and then lockdown happened. So yeah, I'm going to be honest. I am nervous again to start traveling and getting on trains again. But you know, once everything's settled down and you know stuff like that, and places are open and blah blah blah, you know, I would like to obviously start traveling again and experiencing things. I really want, there's like one place I really really want to go, like, well, there's a few places, but the one place I really want to go is Colchester Zoo. Like, I love Colchester Zoo, and I just really want to go there. And it's actually kind of far. It takes longer to get to Colchester Zoo than it does to get to London. Anyway, but that's one of the main places I want to go to. But there's some other like places. I'd love to go back to Tower of London again, because I loved it there. It was fantastic. I really enjoyed that whole kind of experience. And yeah, Battlesbridge as well. We like all the old antiques at Battlesbridge and looking at the like the old stuff. And anyway, but yeah, there's definitely places where I want to go, and in time when I can travel again and get more confident with it, and all this world has gone back to normal, then you know I'll kind of get a little bit further. The next one is to try yoga, which I did actually. Like a few years ago, I was going through a bit of a rough time, and I just, everyone was giving me advice, and people were like, try yoga, it's really relaxing. I was like, okay. And I remember just trying it, and the first position or so is like, oh, this is easy. Yep. And then you start getting into more kind of tricky, awkward positions, and it was really uncomfortable. I think I hurt my back doing it once, so, but maybe I weren't doing it properly. So maybe I need to just try some basic, like, gentle yoga. But it is supposed to be really good for like stress relief and relaxation. The next one is read a childhood book, which will be lovely because I love reading. And you know, I've got all my, well, not all my old books, but a lot of my old books that I loved as a kid I kept, and they're in the spare room on the bookcase. Like, I've got loads of Sweet Valley Highs and Sweet Dreams. I've got some like old like spooky books, ghosty stuff. So yeah, I definitely would like to sit and read maybe a couple actually of my old like childhood or teenage books. The next one is to do a vision board, which I think I know what it is, but I don't 100%, so I might have to look into that more. But I think it's where you get like, is it like a collage and you put things on and pictures that you want to do? Is that right? I don't know. I'll have to look into that more. But yeah, a vision board. So it's all about positivity, I suppose, isn't it? Thinking of things that you want to do, if that is the case. And the last one is going to be really fun, a spa night, relaxation, pamper. You know, maybe Nathan will pamper me if I'm nice, or I'll pamper myself. A bit of actually, this is called self-care. So, you know, I can pamper myself, do my nails, give myself a little hand massage with some cream or whatever. Just a bit of self-pamper. I mean, if he does want to pamper me, I'm not going to say no. He doesn't, you know, give me a nice pamper. I'm a pampered pooch. But yeah, so that is the list right here. As I say, I'll put all the different prompts that I've gone through in this video down below in the description box. And as I say, I'll do a part 2 of the video, maybe some like vlog footage of some of the things or whatever. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm going to really try and do all of these. I mean, the main one that I'm struggling with is that kind of vision board. But maybe once I've looked more into it, I'll enjoy doing it. I don't know. Learning a new skill. I have no idea what new skill that's going to be, but who knows? I'll give anything a go. So yeah, they are the checklist ones. 31 days to do all these. So some of these I could do in one day, to be fair, and others it might take a little bit longer. But I do aim in this 31 days to get through this challenge, and it's not horrible things, is it? You're not like giving yourself awful challenges. You're giving yourself self-care, nice, positive, relaxation, stress relief kind of things to do. So it's all good. And I think it's a really good thing that they're having this mental health awareness week, and not just for a week, but regularly. I think people need to talk about it. They need to be open about their feelings and their mental health, because the more you can talk about things and not bottle it up, and you know, it is better for you. So yeah, I think it's a really good thing to, you know, talk about mental health and how it affects you and how it affects others, you know, and it can help people. Just literally talking to someone else can make you feel better. I know with my anxiety and stuff, when I talk to people who've also got the same, or you know, have the same worries and stress that I do, it kind of makes you feel like you're not alone, and just knowing that can help. So yeah, I'm really hoping that this video has helped you, and I think this is going to help me as well. It's going to be a nice thing, and maybe it'll become like a regular thing. Maybe every so often I'll use this checklist again and kind of do these things. There were some other like different checklists as well, but this is the one I chose to print out because I like this one. But there were some other things that you could do. So I mean, if you don't like this checklist, which you might not, just go on, go on Google and put in like self-help challenge checklist, and there's loads of different ones. There's ones with a lot less challenges, there's ones with loads more challenges, there's different types of challenges. So yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video. Please click like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. That'd be really awesome. Appreciate it. If you want to come and follow me on social media, it's Twitter at minxlaura123, Instagram minxlaura123, and yes, I'm on TikTok, even though I said I hated it for years. I know, I'm on it now. Being silly and lip syncing and dancing like a weirdo. TikTok is at minxlaura123 ASMR. And yeah, as I say, I've got the other channel as well. By the way, if you don't know what ASMR is, if you're new here and you're like, what is ASMR? Really quickly, it's basically videos that help people with anxiety. It's a kind of stress relief, relaxing videos, help you sleep, help you chill. And some people experience like a tingly sensation when they watch ASMR videos because it's just so like ultimate like relaxation. Certain sounds, certain visuals trigger tingles. If you want to know more, check out my other channel, as I say, minxlaura123 ASMR. All right, everyone, listen, thank you so much for watching, and hope you've enjoyed it. I'll see you all soon. Bye.